Hey everybody, welcome back to BobkeTV. Well, the Ruta Del Sol is in the books. Tejay Van Garderen losing his lead from the time trial in the last stage to Alejandro Valverde. Now, there's no shame in that. Valverde has gotten the better of international fields for going on a decade and a half. One of the most proficient and consistently successful professional cyclists of all time. Valverde, the overall winner of Ruta Del Sol, but Tejay, second place overall with a great stage win in the time trial. Disappointing perhaps, worrying maybe to some, and indicative to cracking under the pressure of being race leader to many of the cynics of professional cycling. Our sport, let's be honest, it's a what have you done for me lately kind of sport. I'm guilty of that also. I told everybody that Marcel Kittel was done. He will never win another bike race. He's got five already in 2016. So I'm going to have to learn the lesson of my ways. And I'm going to take this as an example of a good way for me to remember just how good Tejay Van Garderen is. Great time trial. Last climb, loses the overall lead, finishes second to Alejandro Valverde. And like I said, that has happened a lot and is going to continue to happen. Valverde, one of the best short stage racers who's ever lived. But if we assume that Tejay did not crack under the pressure, what exactly could have been done to win the Ruta del Sol moving forward for Tejay Van Garderen? And I don't believe he did. I don't believe it was an emotional shortcoming that Tejay lost. I think that he went a little bit too deep, too hard to win the time trial, and was unable to recuperate overnight sufficiently to fend off the attacks of Alejandro Valverde on the final climb. He came very close. And if he goes the same speed in the time trial as Valverde and is presumably more rested overnight, that's dangerous also. Because if you get dropped by a tiny little bit, even if you lose the sprint, you will still lose the overall to Alejandro Valverde. So what I would recommend, and what we'll see if Tejay does in the future, is split the difference. Go a little bit easier. Maybe concede 10 or 15 seconds. Don't go so deep into the red for so long that you can't recuperate the next day and save everything for the last climb. That's tactics. That's not physical. That's not cracking under the pressure. And as Tejay develops as a professional, he's only 27 years old. He's got a long way to go. I think we'll see him win a lot more stage races in his future and do great in the Grand Tour. So best luck to Tejay. Hats off to Valverde. Comments, suggestions, subscriptions, keep them coming. Love the subscriptions. Please subscribe. And if you like these videos, press like and I'll keep doing them. Thanks a lot.